Master the row, hear him. We ride for Gondor. And war, and war, and war, and war, and war. Master the row, hear him. We ride for Gondor. Spears shall be shaken, shields shall be splintered. A sword day, a red day. Spears shall be shaken, shields shall be splintered. Fly now! Now! You shall not pass! You shall not pass!
Hello and welcome to another Monday, another episode of Brick by Brick. Treats have been dispersed to my cats.
One step closer to oblivion.
Oh my god, I've been sent to oblivion by P.O.
Welcome to Oblivion.
12 months,
How's it
1 year. There in Brick
How's it
again. Thank you, P.O.
Hey. Good
I
joke.
was also going to say, well, there was a random Star Wars fact redeemed, but I'm going to say it's a random Hobbit, a random Hobbit fact. Most people probably already know this, but before
The
Peter
Wind
Jackson
Lord
came
blesses
in,
me.
thank you for the Wind Lord blessing, Wordse.
Not a problem.
Before Peter Jackson came in to direct the Hobbit movies, it was most people know it was going to be Guillermo del Toro, and lots of people were excited about that. I was in the minority. I was not excited.
Why? Guillermo del Toro's a genius.
He is, and his version of The Hobbit would have probably been something to behold, but I was like, the continuity.
It's so creepy.
I wanted something that wouldn't, like, Guillermo del Toro's vision would not have jived with the Lord of the Rings trilogy at all. I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah.
They would have been completely different, and that's fine. But at the time, I was like, I don't know what to think about this. So I was actually happy when he left and Peter Jackson came on. To my great disappointment, then we ended up with the movies we ended up with.
I have a slightly more optimistic background with The Hobbit. See, I never watched Lord of the Rings till recently because of my friends, and they were very nice enough to like, here, watch these, sit down, fucking watch it, idiot. And I had watched the Hobbit movies all the way through first because I was like, I had never seen the series, and I really liked it. I thought it was really cool, but I was very quiet about that because I would go online and people would be like, I can't believe that movie killed my child and gave me 3 cancers. And I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
I don't think, I don't know. Well, I'm sure we'll get into it more once we get into the actual game, but I'll make that stuff clear later when it happens. But yes, we are playing The Hobbit. This game came out almost 3 months to the day after the LEGO Movie video game. 3 months is how fast they turned this around. Which, Wordse and I were just talking, I'm pretty sure they have like an A team and a B team working on both the games. I mean, they already had the engine and the world map built for Lord of the Rings, so probably wasn't that hard to turn it around, but still, 3 months for 2 LEGO games. It's wild.
I wanted to know ahead of time if if they did the same thing they did with the last game, which they did for the voices, because this is the thing that I do in every single one of these LEGO games, and they just use the archive audio. But
I don't know for sure, but I can guess that they did some of both.
Well, yes, Christopher Lee they got him in the studio.
For this game?
Uh-huh.
Whoa. All right. I wasn't expecting that.
Christopher Lee was not archive footage like everybody else. For the most part, everybody was archive footage. Christopher Lee narrated for real for this game. And then they had one other person, Sarah, who was just like elf voices.
Huh. Okay, that's pretty cool.
But they have a lot of
impressed.
like they did like they did with the first game. Almost everybody else was archive footage cast. Yeah,
Wow.
but Christopher Lee was just a voice. And yeah, there's some other like working voice actresses and actors
Yeah.
and stuff in here.
Okay. Interesting.
Bard was actually Luke.
Can't say I'm that surprised.
They got Bard.
Yeah, I wish they didn't make a trilogy either, PO, but we'll talk about that in a minute. First of all, two other things. First, apparently I got beta access to follower emotes, as a couple people have noticed already. So I've got 5 follower emotes. If you are a follower, they are yours to use. You can only use them on my channel, unfortunately. They're not universal, but they're yours for the low price of nothing.
Nice.
And secondly, the VODs for the LEGO movie games are coming to YouTube. Not that not a lot of people watch them on YouTube, but they've been flagged by copyright. I re-edited them, and I made all of the cutscenes that are taken from the movie. I mirrored them and flipped them upside down, and it still got caught for copyright.
Jesus.
So I'm gonna have to do something else. I don't know what it is yet. There was a part of me that wanted to just get some actual Lego and like film myself recreating the cutscenes as best as I can.
Man, I want to do that.
That could be a lot of fun. But that means that those VODs would probably be extremely delayed. But we'll see. They are coming at some point.
If I buy some Legos and film myself making some of the cutscenes, can we please?
I mean, you don't have to buy them. I have some in my apartment right now, and I've got a whole tub in my parents' house I can go and get.
I have access to some Legos, but I want to buy some more.
I mean, if you have the money, it's always good to buy Lego. It is very expensive, though.
That just sounds like it'd be fun.
I like buying Lego. Well, I like putting Lego together and playing with Lego. I don't really like buying it.
I mean, nobody likes spending money on the thing.
Yeah. Oh yes, thank you, Dice. I'll just go and buy the studio. Perfect. That is exactly what I'll do. I don't even know what studio was responsible for the Lego Movie, now that I think about it.
It was Sony.
Was it just Sony?
Yeah, it was Sony. Huh. Sony kind of hit the shit out of the park like mad years in a row.
Yeah. I want to let the little intro cutscene play out because I think it's extremely cute.
They're always pretty good, actually.
Oh, Gandalf. But first, I have to invite a friend.
Who?
You may know him.
Do I? Oh. Wow. All right, Gio, get on in here.
The title screen is just Bilbo, old Bilbo, just kind of messing around in his study.
So, when I watched the Hobbit movies, and I saw Bilbo Baggins, I was like, "Fuck is that?"
Yeah.
Zero context. Oh, there's the chain shirt from Gandalf. Yeah. That's cool.
Gandalf out the window.
Whoa, the safe zones.
Oh, yeah, that gotta adjust the
Whoa.
safe zone.
Lego paper airplane, that's cool. It's on fire.
Good job, Bilbo. I thought there was something I wanted to show off in the settings. The games actually have video settings now, so you can actually like
Whoa!
customize stuff.
That
There's still
rules.
not a lot of settings. Also, the volume is still just you have one audio slider, and that's it. But
I think that's a very.
oh, there's
cute
effects in here, yeah. So we got shaders and shadows and all that stuff.
reference. He just tried to kill a spider with the magic sword.
Yes, he did.
That's pretty good. Hi, Gandalf. Why, Gandalf? Get out of here.
Well, if Bilbo would just let him in the house.
Why is he just goofing on him?
No visitors,
Dear Frodo.
except on
You
party
asked me
business.
once if I had told you everything there was to know about my adventures. It began long ago, in a land far away to the east.
Did it?
There
Escargot.
was the city of Dale.
Oh, yeah, I guess it does begin in Dale. That's true.
Oh god, it was a
For
city
this
called
city
Dale.
lay before the doors
Yeah.
of the greatest kingdom in Middle-earth.
Dragon. Oh,
Erebor,
this is the dwarf place.
stronghold of Thrall, king under the mountain,
There he is.
mightiest of the dwarf lords.
Having
His
a good
line
time.
lay secure in the lives of his son
He has treasure, so he's happy.
and grandson. All would pay
So
homage
wacky.
to him,
Oh my god.
even the great elven king.
Lego elk?
Yeah. Lelk.
Take this bow.
And my bow.
Ah, Frodo, Erebor.
Thinking of Boomhauer there, Dice.
You know, damn, man, taking a bow from.
Our king asks you to go and oversee today's mining operation.
Whoa.
Wow. I'm in.
Built
Hello.
I'm armored
within the
dwarf
mountain
guard.
itself, the
This
beauty
is
of this fortress
already
is
different.
legend.
This is cool. Also, the dwarfs bow to you. So the thing
Bow to me.
I'm noticing immediately, or they bowed when I walked over. Maybe the armored dwarf guard is highly respected. Maybe.
I'm Thorin Oakenshield.
Whoa! I spin. This rules. What am I doing?
Stretching. Yeah, gotta get that cardio in.
I did cardio today. I'm very tired. Whoa! Oh, there's charge up attacks.
Yeah, I'm Zelda
this
now.
rules. Okay, this is so cool. We haven't had this mechanic yet. The thing I'm noticing immediately is the backgrounds. They got like that wavy effect, and you can see people walking around back there.
Oh,
They got
yeah.
they got a
Wow.
little automated tracks.
There's a
That's cool.
Bird in a nest on that statue too, I think.
Oh, there's two
Yeah.
birds, three birds. There's a bird on top. There's a bird on that axe.
They also have the little like reticule underneath us, so we can tell
Yeah.
which one we are.
That's very useful. Also, the circles are hexagons or octagons. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do this. I want to see. That's gonna be so cool to use, and not at all repetitive.
Huh. Once again, it's like we go into these games and it's just like, okay, they make some kind of cash in, and they can phone it in pretty hard for something like this, and it's like, well, no,
Well,
they
this is all-
seem to have
all
actually
new
put some effort in.
mechanics. Yeah. Look at these new mechanics. This rules.
What?
Press and hold Y to bring up the game wheel and select Hammerman. Oh, party system again.
Rain.
I'm Hammer. Thrawn. Right.
Loot. We got loot
There's no loot system.
and a backpack. I have an axe too.
Oh, you can't push these except unless you have a big chunk. Yo! I
Hammer.
ruled. What? Oh, what's your charge up attack, man?
Oh, it's the same. I just have an axe and a sword.
His is just a smash.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Hammerman.
Let's go.
Ah, boy, I bet I'm gonna like this one like I like the other one. Look,
Oh, there we go.
hey, they found... Oh man, they're having a party over there. Look at them goofing.
Look at them go. Oh, it's a dwarf woman.
Yeah.
No beard.
Big fan of the dwarven. The next fantasy game I run is going to have lots of dwarves in it. I'm excited. Ah, statue.
Silver.
We cannot retrieve this dwarven artifact.
Cool. Okay.
We've lost our dwarf guard.
Yeah, he stayed behind.
Alright. Sure, man. I'm okay with Hammerman.
Yeah, Carnios, you bring up a good point, but this is Thorin's own sword. It was made for him.
I
It's only
like...
appropriate.
So, Thorin Oakenshield is his name.
Yeah.
I liked him a lot in the movie because he was like simultaneously 2'5" and 8 feet tall. He ruled.
Wait.
Did it.
Speed to pick up the rock, then... Okay. Well,
I lost it.
it is kind of weird that they took Thorin Oakenshield, and then in the movie they just made him into, like, Strider, but a dwarf.
A little bit. I didn't... Okay, after watching both of the movies now, I disagree.
Well,
He was very...
aesthetically, he was a very different
Aesthetically,
character, but
Yes.
he
Aesthetically,
was just
sure.
like hot dwarf. Him and I think it was Keeley. They were the hot ones.
Precious gems hewn
Yes.
from rock, and in great seams of gold, running like rivers through stone.
I am also used to Lord of the Rings Online, which is Thorin. I don't remember if I think Thorin Oakenshield is in Lord of the Rings Online, and he's got like a beard that's long enough that it tucks into his belt.
Give me that diamond. Give it to me.
He's very silly.
So,
I like these dwarves that are just looking at gemstones
oh, gem.
and they're just appraising them. That's what they do.
They brought back split screen more effectively. Hopefully they fix some of the issues.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
I think yeah, there's one on the other side too.
Oh, that's why I did this. Oh, fuck. Come on. Get on up there. I did it. Also, this is not like a huge revolutionary thing. They made the tooltips optional. You don't have to hit those.
Yeah, that's true. Now that you mention it. That is definitely new.
That is just a quality of life change.
Like this one.
And yeah.
Useful items can be made at the anvil with LEGO loot. Oh my god, there's a crafting system.
Everything has a crafting. Gems. Wondrous gems.
B to enter small LEGO hatches.
I'm
am dwarf.
digging greedily.
There is at least 13 characters that we will get that won't be big enough to go through these hatches.
Likely more.
Happy to turn cranks.
I'm too busy digging greedily and deep to like do things. Sorry, Sarah.
That's quite alright. I guess, yeah, we already have Thrain as a playable character, and he was not in the party of dwarves.
Nope.
So, at least 14 characters. Assuming Bomber is small enough. He might be too fat.
I think he'll fit. He might be a new type of character. Can you imagine if we got to play as like the Goblin King or whatever that dude was?
I don't know, when I go by these cages, I hold my head. I'm so scared. I don't know what's in here though.
I don't know. Can I walk by? I'll find out. Oh, I found a mini kit.
Oh, that's what that was. Interesting. I saw one in the last screen that I couldn't get to. Oh wait, there's some more stuff. Ugh. More loot. Okay.
Let's see.
Armored dwarf guard. Oh, more loot.
You can make so many things.
Wood.
Big wood.
And more.
I walk by it. Oh, it's so spooky.
We need whatever this thing is.
Okay. You gotta craft it though, right?
Indeed.
My door was sweeping on the job.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different loot, isn't there?
Yes.
Oh, I see. These are the things that are required.
Oh, okay. And then 5 gold.
Interesting.
And then hot.
Can you fuse all the dwarves to play as Dwarf Zordia? Yes.
XABY. Yo.
Oh, okay. I
run the
didn't know
game.
where it was coming from, but
Yeah. Pump it up, pump it up.
I
Pump
love
it up.
Gitaroo, man.
I gotta finish that.
Behold. Oh, my
My
god.
hand.
The skill of the dwarves was unequaled.
My hand has
Fashioning
died.
Objects of great beauty.
You
I
made a
made
key.
this.
Out of
Oh, it's a
diamond,
key. Okay.
Emerald,
Yeah.
ruby, and sapphire.
What is... Oh, that... Okay, I thought these things were glowing, but these are just sleeping dwarves. Those are Z's.
Also, these guys are going to town. They are building something of great import up there.
Yeah. My key.
It's gone. No longer useful. Let me in. Ow. Oh. Oh. Split screen. Bats. Purple. Mini kit. I'm seeing so many things.
Gold.
Oh, you can't mine gold just like that.
Oh,
You need a
hello.
pickaxe. You need flute.
Wasn't,
Not flute.
wasn't this the guy who had the pickaxe embedded in his head?
Probably. And I was better to come up and give them items they need.
Oh, it's a flute. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting it.
It's that same dance animation. Just rocking out.
I bet that is the guy with the pickaxe in his head because he has a pickaxe.
Oh, yeah. That would explain why we need him to do this. Oh, another mini game.
Get the resources.
Crafting.
Yeah, I'm getting stuff we need. Oh, mini game. Oh,
Actual
wow.
Lego Minecraft.
They had lots of mini games. Oh, did I tell you I ponied up and bought that server, by the way?
I know you mentioned that you were thinking about it, but
Yeah, I just did it. I want to play Minecraft again.
it's a good time. There's been some new updates.
Yeah, a lot of new stuff.
We'll need Lego loot to build on this craft plate. Okay. Yeah.
A lot of loot. Oh, floating loot.
This guy has candles on his head.
Yeah, they're torch. It's a torchlight.
Quite
People
literally.
did that. People used to do that before they came up with the lamp ones. What if I just do this?
Okay, so we need wood.
Ah!
Some
got
sort of
food for the-
ingots. Rocks. We need rope.
Oh.
Oh no. Complete a Lego build by finding the correct missing pieces. Find them quickly to receive a large stud bonus. Remember
no.
this?
Yeah,
it's back,
I do.
baby.
Is it flat one?
Oh, okay.
There it is.
And now it's that.
Flat one. There it is.
I
man.
I played a little bit of single player in the Lego Movie. This
Yeah.
minigame is so much easier with one person.
I bet, because like somebody's not looking for it and not finding it, like me. Circle.
Oh, I was on it.
Yep. Down. Oh fuck! I messed it up.
Yeah. Slow build. This is just Lego porn.
Yeah, a little bit. When am I gonna launch it? Probably in the next couple months.
No.
Oh, I'm on it. I'm on it. Damn it. Hole.
I think it's a bit more forgiving.
Yeah, it's not losing it as fast either. There you go. It also helps that I also maybe played this leading game a little bit.
Oh, that sucks, Carnios. My Minecraft account, my original one, just like, oh, okay, mining. My original account just like disappeared. I don't know what happened to it, but I ended up having to make a new one. Like I
wanna.
Despite everything I could try, I could not get in contact with Mojang and be like, hey, this is weird, isn't it? But I don't know. I couldn't get it back.
Down into the dark. And that is where they found it.
What? I've hit
The
next.
Arkenstone.
There we go.
The heart of the mountain.
The Arkenstone. Oh, he's gonna drop it. Good job.
Hey.
But Thror's love of gold had grown too fierce. A sickness had begun to grow within him. And where sickness
A dragon, you get it?
Bit on the
bad
nose.
things will follow.
You get the dragon thing?
That's big.
That pig is on the roof.
First they heard was a noise like a hurricane.
Like a hurricane.
Bollet! Sound the alarm.
What is it?
Wow, Mr. Armitage sounds cool.
Dragon!
Okay, they are gonna do this.
He was a fire drake from the north. This city of men was
Egg.
nothing.
How's he gonna fit in there?
For
Doors
dragons
too dang
covered
small.
gold with a dark and fierce desire.
It's still funny to me to be like, you know,
Smoke.
the stereotype of dragon hoarding gold in like the Lord of the Rings universe. It just feels so like weirdly out of place,
Balin.
even though Tolkien probably was in no small part responsible for that. Who am I?
Different.
Dory.
Dory.
He's got a chain.
God, shame. Him to clear the rubble. What's Balin do?
Oh god, I've got a chain whip. I'm a Belmont.
Yeah. Whip that hair back and forth, G. Yeah.
Is that my weapon too? Yeah, it is.
Axe to crack stone plates like Gimli once did. In the future. Past.
The future past.
Yeah. Ow. Ow. Sorry. I'm gonna pick up.
You need two characters to buddy up smash.
Oh, big strong smash?
Press B to buddy up, and then next press smash large cracked Lego plates. Buddy up.
Whoa. What? This is all new. Whoa! Yeah!
Buddy up.
Boom, buddy up. Boom.
Buddy up. Dwarfs make tall.
The buddy up system is all new.
Yeah. Oh, I need to do this.
Can we buddy up as like this?
Yes.
Yeah.
I I have no control.
I do, but I will unbuddy us.
Okay.
That is buddy up.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
That is weird.
Whoever initiates the buddy up controls the buddy up.
Yeah, it's just revoke control from one player.
Or a second. Oh, I can jump over rail. Hey, the doors made a nice little path for us. Thank you, Jordan.
Yeah.
Dragon head. Dragon.
Nah, you always need to buddy up, Garnios. Remember, buddy up with your friends if you want to break larger things.
How did he fit through that door?
It's very live, like a cat.
I don't know if I buy it.
He's longer than he is wide.
He's pretty wide.
It's all wings. Okay, bye.
Such wanton death was dealt that day.
Ooh, purple.
Wait,
Blue.
Leydorf has beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little beard.
Bet we need a wizard for that blue thing.
That's probably magic. Yeah, you're right.
It's got stars on it, so I'm assuming.
I have a hammer now.
We probably need that hammer for this.
Oh god, it's the equipment system from the last game. Okay, so characters will have a thing baseline, but you can also give them other stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing.
Oh, good jump.
Cool.
Crazy platforming. Dragon lives in the gold.
It's very, very silly.
Ah, glitter and jewels.
And there aren't enough gold hordes in anything.
This is a cool gold horde with Lego things.
Yeah.
They look fancier.
I remember that there's one scene that always stuck with me, and it's that one scene from the first Mummy movie. Where they first go, I think they go into the tomb, and then Brendan Fraser shoots the mirror, and it lights up the tomb, and there's like gold everywhere. It's really cool.
Alright, if you jump into the gold, you drown.
Oh.
Too much gold.
Okay. Too much gold. I don't believe you. Oh my god, it's horrifying.
A little bit.
Not this gold though.
That gold's fine.
Collect loot.
Treasure. This dragon is really goofing up this joint.
What does this say? There's a flail, such as one carried by that person, to latch onto these gold Lego hooks. I think that's Dory.
Yes.
Okay. Can I?
I'm swinging other doors such as can jump. Oh, that's cool.
Teamwork.
Hop on, bud. Yeah, whoa, this is so awesome. Oh, teamwork game.
I guess it makes sense. If any of these games was going to be a teamwork game, The Hobbit makes the most sense.
Oh my god, even the puzzle solution was teamwork based.
Oh, you're King Thror. Oh, there's purple studs back there. So,
I think we're good.
These running sequences haven't really gotten much better.
They made the area we're running wider, which is fine, and there's less obstacles.
Yeah.
But they
Well,
do
I
control
think it's that the
still.
camera is further back.
Oh, fire.
Oh god.
What? Missed it.
The controls are very
They're slippery.
yeah. They're very responsive. Like you move very quickly, but it's not very accurate. It's hard to describe.
It's slippery. So like you move and you're going like I'm going 2 feet further than I wanted to.
Of the dragon. No help came from the elves that day,
Bye.
or any day since.
Betrayal.
The young dwarf prince never forgave, and he never forgot.
Like so many dwarves often do. Red breaker.
Oh, that's a lot of characters.
Yeah, look at that select screen. Strength.
Dwarven Book of Grudges.
Yeah.
It's true.
Armored dwarf.
This is. I wonder if that's where Games Workshop got like the Book of Grudges from, if they pulled it from Tolkien as well.
Maybe that would make sense.
Like, I mean, obviously the dwarf stereotype comes from Tolkien, but the whole idea of dwarves holding grudges. I wonder. Oh,
He's so close.
for the first level, that's rough.
I don't think we can do it. We just gotta.
For the glory
Get some more. There's a lot of stuff we just didn't pick up.
Hello, thank you for following, Gazalius.
Whoa.
What am I looking at?
Big map. Stuff to do on it.
There's them mithril bricks again.
We're chicken in that box. Elvenport to Hobbiton, Weathertop to Rivendell, Breathes free. And there goes the Elven
There's
Forest.
the
That,
whole
my
thing.
dear Frodo, is where I come in.
Look at these plants.
In a hole in the ground.
Nice looking.
They lived.
Hobbiton has gotten an upgrade since the last time I was here.
A lot more greenery. Who are these little tykes?
I want this chicken.
Hello. Oh, that's a good chicken, yeah.
Who am I?
You're Sam.
Sam.
I'm Frodo.
What is this green shirt I'm wearing?
It's
I
a
look like
tunic.
Robin Hood.
You got a tunic on. We're a little tiny Sam and Frodo.
Is that some kind of foreign delicacy?
Sam has got some new moves too.
Oh God, Sam. Frodo doesn't have nothing because I don't got no rings or nothing. Also,
Oh, the chicken legs are are loot.
I think this might be the same map from the other game, but they have updated it heavily.
I spent a lot of time in that game.
Is it
More than
really
I
different?
probably should have, so I'm gonna find out right now.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's pretty somewhere. Or it feels pretty
I
somewhere.
don't think it is.
Huh.
This doesn't feel familiar.
We need it side by side.
Kind of hard to tell because it's got a lot of. Got a lot of new stuff in it. No, this is definitely not the same map. This is new,
Alright.
which is surprising. Yeah, because
I guess the one is
the house under the
installed.
hill is totally different.
Oh no, yeah, I mean, like, I think they took the old map as a baseline and then dressed it up real nice.
Oh god.
Oh, do you still drown in the water?
Yeah.
Oh, this can't swim.
It definitely has shades of the old map, but it's quite a bit different.
Huge glow up.
From what I can tell. Maybe I'm wrong.
I do side by
Anyway,
side with you.
hey Bilbo,
John.
doing jumping
The
jacks.
Hobbit is a curious creature.
There he is.
Brave and resilient, yet undeniably a creature of comfort. It is here that we begin our tale of Bilbo Baggins.
Christopher Lee, you sound a little surly.
I guess they just had him narrate, and that's why he sounds like he's in a room. I wonder if he did it at home.
Some people are beginning to
Maybe.
wonder about you, Uncle. They think you're
90
becoming
years old.
Odd? Oh.
I'm not the same Hobbit I once was.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm Gandalf.
Hello, Martin.
Not Gandalf, the wandering wizard who made such excellent fireworks. No idea you were still in business.
I'm looking for someone to share in an adventure.
What? No. Wait. We do not want any adventures
Oh
here.
my gosh.
Good morning.
The audio on that got a little bit wonky.
They had to adjust. That makes sense. Things happen. You need a whole ass shark.
Yep.
Dwalin. At your service.
What a cool dwarf.
Bilbo, Baggins, yours.
I liked Bilbo in this movie so
Do
much.
we know each other?
He was great, yeah.
No.
My favorite character.
Martin Freeman
over
is
his
real
head.
good.
Which way, laddie?
He is.
Is it down here?
Is what down where?
Supper.
Look at the way I run.
Yay!
My arms.
Buddy up.
Oh, I've been
buddy.
kidnapped.
Let me look at your house.
Please stop.
That's a good chair you got there. Good make.
Although, foolish me, I have put this china cabinet in
Oh,
front of
don't
the
worry
door.
about that one. I got it.
My china. Oh,
Balin, at your service.
hello.
Oh! Ha, ha. Evening, brother.
Big dwarf.
The thing is, I don't know either of you. Not in the slightest.
Crunchy. Alright, so my brother's here. So what are we gonna do next? Oh, you got some fruit in here. Let me smash that up for you.
Those are my carrots.
Making some juice. Big fan of the carrot juice.
I'm just gonna. Well, I guess. When in Rome.
There you go. There you go.
What kind of weapons does he have?
A mace.
Huh. Never seen that kind of a Lego mace before. Interesting.
Looks like a mace to me.
Do you have anything else? He has an axe. A bunch of loot.
Oh,
Do you have any other weapons?
nobody can do that. Let's see. Backpack. Hammer smash can crack like a bird.
Grasper and Keeper.
2 axes. I'm going to equip.
Oh, I see. If we can go into that room that was opened up. Speak of the devil. I can open that door with an axe.
I'm gonna make myself at home.
Poor Bilbo, just... This whole house is getting trashed by dwarves.
he's standing by so politely.
Even worse than in the movie. In the movie, they throw plates around and stuff, but right now there's just 2 dwarfs wreaking havoc.
I put together a map of the Shire.
I also put together a map of the Shire.
There's more than one. There's 3.
We'll never get everyone
Also,
in.
Everyone? How many more?
who cut the audio for this?
Oh, there's probably music.
Sure. I feel like I could work a charming skills and do this.
Probably.
Who are these people in this picture? Do you know?
I don't really know much of the other Baggins family other than Lobelia Sackwell. But she isn't really an ancestor. She's still around in the movies. In fact, there is a deleted scene with them.
Huh.
With the Sackville Bagginses. We need rock. Well, rope. Bombs. No. It's
very difficult. There it is.
Quick build. Slow build. Quick build. I do not know why they let you quick and slow build.
I guess to give you time.
It's just like I'm Zack Snyder.
Incredible filmmaking.
Oh, I wasn't actually paying attention. I just wanted to use that. I wanted to use the little cone-shaped cylinder.
Look, I tell you.
With just enough seats. I don't know if we're going to be able to fit enough plates, though. Those are real big plates.
Feely and Keely, at your service. Careful with these. We just had them sharpened.
Where do you want this?
Trimmers.
Mr. Dwellin.
Dallin.
Any more?
Hanging a spoon off his nose.
He
Oh, he doesn't have a nose.
Sausage and booze.
Aha. Keely has a bow.
There's the sausage. I found the booze. I think I need a door. Do you have a? Yeah, I feel he has an axe.
It's Lego cheese.
Got the booze.
I don't know. I'm just supposed to be cheese. It's gone blue.
It's riddled with mold.
It really isn't. You just gotta throw it in.
Milk.
There they are. Gentlemen?
My dear Bilbo.
What on earth is the matter?
What's the matter?
You've led a lot of strange people into my home.
What are they doing here?
Oh, they're quite a merry gathering. Don't you get used to them?
Oh, he's the one with the pickaxe in his head.
Oin, loin.
Oin, loin.
That's a giraffe.
Shirt with carrots in it.
Used to them. The state of my kitchen.
I don't think I've ever seen a Lego giraffe before.
Yes, you're quite right, Biffa. We appear to be one dwarf short.
Excuse me, I'm sorry to interrupt, but what should I do with my plate?
Here you go, Worry. Give it to me.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Press it when it glows to get a bonus. They really like their dancing minigame from the last game.
I'm a big fan of it.
It's like an extremely generous DDR.
I'm trying to get the perfect every time.
It's really not difficult.
How did the plate do that?
I keep preempting it because I think it's going to be a lot harder than it actually is.
Ah, I didn't miss. Just on the glow.
Oh, there's Bomber. He's got the weird bald spot on his head. Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, belly bump. At least he's washing the dishes.
Go. I guess we got a bonus for the longest string of successful button presses. Which that sent us over the edge.
Gandalf.
Mr. Oakenshield.
Bilbo Baggins, allow me to introduce the leader of our company, Sorin Oakenshield.
So, this is the Hobbit. Tell me, Mr. Baggins, have you done
He said the thing.
Pardon me?
What of the dwarves of the island?
He was so intense here.
They say this quest is
Yeah,
ours,
he was.
and ours alone.
You're going on a quest?
Far to the east.
I think.
A single solitary peak.
See, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I was of the opinion that I wanted a Hobbit movie or movies that felt the same style as the Lord of the Rings movies, and that's basically what we got. But in retrospect, I'm like, I don't think that was the right decision.
Just to make Lord of the Rings again?
Well, because the book is very, I mean, it's a children's book. Like, it's very sing-songy and fun and just...
That's why we need a burglar.
A lot of that doesn't get translated into the movie very well. Like Thorin Oakenshield is incredibly brooding and dark, and it's just like...
He's Dork Batman.
Yeah, it just feels weird.
I think I liked it so much because I like fish out of water like stories, and that is exactly what Bilbo is in the story, and we see the story through his view for a lot of it, not through everything. Obviously, there's a couple times where Bilbo is just like nowhere to be seen, really, and especially towards the end. Oh my god, where did he go?
That's the thing. In the book, that never happens. Like, the book is told almost exclusively from Bilbo's point of view, and that's it.
Good.
And I think, and the movies were trying to do something different than the book, and I can kind of appreciate that, but there's just some things that I think got lost in translation. Like, I always hold it up as the Lord of the Rings movies are the best example of, like, a book to movie adaptation that I think we've ever seen, and we may ever see. Like, those are the best Lord of the Rings movies that I think could have been made. The Hobbit, on the other hand, is like the exact opposite. It is like, this is how you take a book and adapt it in like the worst possible way. It's weird.
I might need to read the book because I've never read The Hobbit. Honestly,
it is a very different from the movies. Like, it is wildly different from the movies. The plot is still exactly the same, but it is. What is happening right now? Okay.
These are things you can do on the map.
Yeah. But yeah, it is like, it's a children's book, and it shows. Like, even compared to the Lord of the Rings books, it's like, how is this in the same universe? But yeah, if Carnios, like you say, if there was 2 movies instead of 3, probably would have been better. There would have been a lot less padding out of material that wasn't there and didn't need to be there. And also, yeah, there's a whole lot of issues with labor laws in New Zealand with these movies.
Really? I didn't know about that.
Yeah, they kind of caused some problems. The original trilogy, the original Lord of the Rings trilogy, like, put New Zealand on the map as far as, you know, like, the film industry goes, really. And then the Hobbit trilogy just like completely ruined it. It's kind of crazy when you actually look into it.
Interesting.
Whoa.
All the guide
Oh,
sets.
okay.
Yeah,
Guide stats. Okay, so they're doing the same thing as Lord of the Rings. Like this is the level select. It's like a banner.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. That's familiar.
Well, he had a little walking stick.
Gandalf's staff is different.
Yes.
In the Lord of the Rings, he had like the gnarled looking stick when he was Gandalf the Grey, but now it's like a fancy staff. He also doesn't have his hair, and it kind of weirds me out.
It's under the hat.
Right. We've got carrots.
I don't remember if it was like that in the first game.
What else do I need?
I believe he had hair in the first game.
Yeah, I thought he did too.
A mithril flail display would make for great entertainment with the shiny trails it leaves. Could you forge me one? I've got something that'll double your fortunes if you do.
Time 2 multiplier.
Yeah, gotta be worthwhile.
Ah. Oh no! Gandalf also drowns in deep water.
He's too tall.
He's not tall enough. Man, I saw this water cart, and I've been playing a lot of Pathologic 2. I saw this water cart, and I was just like, immediately felt good for a brief second. I was like, oh my god, water.
Finally.
I'm only 4 days into that game, and let me tell you, I am stressed.
I bought Pathologic 1 a while back on I think it was on Fanatical, and I remember guys telling me how like good it is, and I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot, and yeah, it seems cool.
It's different.
Yeah, it's
I haven't played the first one, but I'm like kind of aware of like the stuff that happens. But I've played the second one, and I think the second one is a better game.
Okay.
But it is no less stressful.
Video games do be stressful though. We did magic. Fireworks.
Slapping these fish around. Oh, look. Something sparkling under that rock, but I can't get it out.
What to do? What to do?
Hello.
My mother-in-law is in town, and I promised her one of my award-nominated bread pies.
Nominated.
You know
Just nominated. He didn't win.
I'll get my ear chewed off if she doesn't get some pie to chow down on. Have you got any bread you could part with, friend?
No.
I need 50 bread. Oh my god.
Listen, he said he had any.
He didn't specify how much bread he needed.
I need a lot, so if you have any, I'll take it. What is this?
Apparently it goes to buy water. Where is this path leading me?
I'm coming home.
Can I hit these targets? I cannot.
You cannot shoot magic.
My
Gandalf
projectiles are not solid enough.
Gandalf is not an evocation wizard.
It's true.
You don't call the magics the sorcery.
What's this? Fancy a trade. 50 rocks. I don't have that many rocks. Sorry, bud.
Gotta break some more rocks.
Oh, I guess 50 rocks for 20 blue stones. Huh.
Oh, it starts raining.
Oh, we're back. This is Bree again.
Welcome to Bree, a place I went to a lot in Lord of the Rings Online. And I'm still kind of around there.
Bree, okay, Bree is definitely the same. I can tell already.
That's what I said. I think that the Hobbit Village is just a hyper gussied up one.
Yeah. Well, we might not actually go inside Bree.
There's studs in there.
There's studs in there, I guess. They didn't go there in
After a long
the story.
journey through the Shire and beyond, Bilbo and Gandalf the Grey caught up
There he
with
is.
the company of the
Oh,
dwarves.
God.
Their adventure was about to begin.
He looks so weird in Lego.
He's such a bad villain. That's the only part I didn't like about the movie.
And it's one of the parts that they invented wholesale for the movie.
Welcome, Master Baggins, to the company of Thorin Oakenshield.
I like how Lego paper just folds into itself like it's a fourth dimensional object.
It's magic.
Help yourself. No, wait, stop.
Admittedly, I have only seen 2 of these movies in their entirety, and I've only seen them once. I have no memory of this.
I remember this because like the first thing they do is they go on a fucking ride up to the mountainside, and then there's gonna be some shenanigans in the mountain.
Yeah, Gandalf is sleeping. Use a Lego pole, such as the one carried by whoever you're playing as, to stack up dwarf stacks. Oh my god. Stack up dwarves over here.
Okay. Up you go.
I'm not a dwarf.
You're tall, small.
More than one dwarf with a Lego pole can dwarf stack to reach even higher places. Might be something I can build to get you up here. Like this ladder. Dwarfs on dwarfs. Oh.
Wait, okay, hold on. I'm in. Hop on
Playing
top.
a little bit of what?
Be the dwarf.
How do I just jump? Are you actually doing it?
Yeah, yeah, he is. He's. There it is.
Okay, I didn't press any buttons. I just moved toward you. Oh, it's the pole.
Yes.
Foolishly, I was moving toward the actual dwarf. Silly Bilbo. Only dwarves can destroy things like that.
I'll get a sword. What are you doing?
Please help with this ladder. Thank you.
Okay.
Whoa.
Great ladder.
I don't know about the implementation of some of this stuff.
It's a little weird. Oh, CD. Oh,
Continue
dude.
stack.
Yeah. Oh. Ah, no.
It's Yeah, I don't really get it either.
How do you stack? Do you just do this?
Oh.
Oh, you just walk into it. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
You always just walk into it.
Yeah.
Not super clear, but
no.
fine.
Ow.
Ah, fuck.
Aha, I have retrieved apple.
Oh, nice. Now you can feed horse apple.
I bought a share in apple. It'll be worth $1 billion in a few thousand years.
What was that?
Orcs. There'll be dozens of them out there. You think that's funny? You think a night raid by orcs is a joke?
I think another
You know nothing of the world.
another problem with these movies and compared
Don't mind him.
to the Lord of the
Thorin
Rings
has
is
more
that
cause than most.
Gandalf is like
After
almost a
the dragon
completely
took the
different
Roman
character.
mountain, King Thror tried to
Like
reclaim
in the book
dwarf
of the
kingdom
Hobbit,
of Moria.
Gandalf is like
But our
an
enemy
incredibly
had
goofy
got there
character.
first.
He is not really supposed to be taken very seriously at all. Whereas in Lord of the Rings, he is like one of the more serious characters in the book.
He is very
The
strong.
most vile of all their race.
And they kind of tried to do that in the movies a bit, but they didn't really succeed, I think.
He's so much more powerful than everybody else. He's like, I don't care about this. It's all a big joke to me.
Yeah, like in the movie and in the books, he just leaves at some point, and he just doesn't come back for like a third of the book.
Right.
Azog, the Defiler.
You look like a weirdo.
He is really weird looking. I don't like him at all in LEGO.
Bad. I didn't like him in the movie. He kind of looked like they made him bigger and smoother to denote evil, I guess. He was such a lame villain.
Like, I am not an expert in like CGI, but the CGI in the Hobbit movies was not particularly great.
I think that one in particular got me in the armies. But like, you know, Smaug was fine.
Yes, yeah, Smaug was good. There's also the infamous molten gold statue at the end of the second movie.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Pretty stupid. It looks like we're fighting a baby.
Yeah, it does. I like this guy.
Buddy up. There, buddy up.
Yeah.
Control. Yeah. Twin maneuvers.
Oh.
Those underwears.
Buddy move. Oh my god.
Oh!
He is just straight murdered.
Buddy up.
They have gold armor. We can't defeat them.
What is it carrying above my head?
Oh, there we go. Buddy up. Yeah. Who has a thing? You do. A flail. Oh, they're color-coded. These guys are archers, so they have green armor.
Useful. Thank you.
I can't. Oh, God. I charged up my spin attack, and he just murked me as I was closing in on him. Ah. Ow. It will never not be funny to me the way that the big minifigures just fall over and die as like one solid piece. Like the T-posing.
That's the dominance mode is one I was staring at all times.
Still don't really know how to deal with these guys in gold armor.
Just throw them a bunch. There's a lot of them.
I think the team-up attacks work. Kind of. I have no idea.
So do I. Comes my.
Oh. There we go.
Yeah. Goodbye, Archer dude.
Okay, I think that's all of them.
Oh, his head.
Oh my god.
Defeat and death were upon us.
Put his head on backwards. It's his arms. His arms are placed too low where his head is, and they're too small.
To me, it's his head, because its head is just a piece on top of a Lego piece.
Yeah.
So it makes his upper body very long, which it was in the movie, admittedly, but that also looks stupid, so... He doesn't have a real Lego body. He has a Lego body with a thing on top.
Oaken shield. Get it?
What a shield made of oak. Ow.
Yeah. I have to fight him personally. Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Killed him.
Ow.
You're right on top.
It was telling me to mash A, and then it switched to like a quick time event to press X. I don't know if I succeeded or not.
So my guess is no.
He doesn't seem to have a health bar. No, that wasn't an orc at all. That was a dwarf.
Does anybody have a shield or a shovel?
I don't think so. I mean, it definitely feels like this was the thing to do over here, but...
Oh, this is a sword. Weird sword. That was just a mini kit.
Who has a hammer?
I don't. Maybe.
Ah.
Oh.
Ow. Okay. I didn't think I could hit that because it had the thing in front of it, but I guess I can.
Calm down. Nice.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. He is jiggling a bit.
That's something.
He's so powerful.
He's the final boss. Also, his upper body's different color from his lower body, and it sucks. It's close.
Yeah. Dory. You gotta pull, Dory. Pull with all your might.
Dory, you gotta pull.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, right.
I'm coming. Oh, should I go get dude?
Oh, yeah, probably. Thorin is the...
So concealed. Can you come fight this wall?
Grab hold.
Working on it. I had a huge airtime.
I'll just wait here. Just patiently waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, my hand.
My hand's leaving.
Retreat. My hand.
Azog had been defeated.
His hand was really
And
the
I
one who
thought
was
to
in charge.
myself, there is one.
No, Dice, he can't put the hand back on because the whole like little peg is severed right off. That's why he has to get a new one. It's a shame.
And the Pale Orc.
I've seen it happen with Lego.
He died of his wounds long ago.
Bopper got that milkshake.
You gotta. He's a big boy.
Yeah,
Yasnik. Oh no, the phone. I
That
love
was-
the background tags.
That was another weird thing, is that the orcs like just spoke a different language.
Yeah.
When in the oh my god. You wanted characters? Here's a billion characters. But yeah, in Lord of the Rings, the orcs just spoke English. I don't think any of them spoke any other language. I guess some of the Uruk-hai did.
Are these guys Uruk-hai?
No, Uruk-hai weren't
Yeah.
really
That's
a
why they speak a
thing
different
yet,
language.
I don't think.
That's why they
Well-
speak a different language. They're a different thing.
I guess. I guess
like
Uruk-
Uruk-hai are orcs. You are correct. But
Yeah.
they're not orcs.
No. I don't know if Uruk-hai even existed yet at the point of this story. 'Cause I think they were a relatively new thing in Sauron, and especially, well, Isengard, obviously, but I don't know if Sauron actually had Uruks at this point or not. I think he might have.
You need to mass produce soldiers. Got it.
The company cleared their camp and continued on their journey. Stories from the night before lingering in Bilbo's mind. They embarked for the last bridge towards the Valley of the Troll Shores.
I like the compass rose is just also made of Lego.
Yeah.
Out of my way, Gandalf.
Oh, okay. I'll be head off.
Oh, now I have my shield.
Yeah, you're over to them. Doesn't hold lines like shoot from the pin. Like this. We could be so many people.
There's supposed to be a good mining spot around here somewhere.
Thank you, nameless
Yes,
dwarf.
Not a problem.
Oh, we need an axe. Or, not an axe, a hammer. You there, Wallen. You have hammer. Oh. Didn't know Gandalf could do that.
Want to make sure you don't pass.
Really thought I was going to hit more than one plant with that attack.
Could you spare a moment?
Hello.
If you were planning on crossing into Troll Shores, I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. I came out to fix the bridge, but I threw my back out as soon as I lifted the first piece. It's rather embarrassing, to be honest. If you're in a desperate hurry, you could always attempt to build it yourself.
What if I'm not in a desperate hurry? You know what I mean? What then? Also, look at these Lego statues, real quick.
Yeah, I was looking at those during the cutscene.
They got little frowny faces.
They were real spooky.
Simple here.
We got to build a ferry.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the bottom, and maybe it's this piece. It is not.
It's this one.
It is.
And this one.
That. I'm gonna go to the
Flip
bottom. Maybe it's this piece. It is.
It's this one. Now it's that one.
Now it is. Bottom. Maybe it's this piece.
Oh.
It's not. Just like.
Oh, I see. Ah.
Wood.
Oh. Oh, we're building a bridge, not a ferry.
Almost like a bridge got built.
You made that look like child's play. Now I feel even more embarrassed. But that's not important. What matters is you've restored the path into Troll Shores. Here, I was paid in advance, but since you did all the work, I think it's only fair you take this.
I find it weird that they keep referring to it as Troll Shaws, like it's the formal name. Because I always thought it was the Troll Shaws.
I don't know why they would refer to it as Troll Shaws.
Uh-huh.
Well, I figure we got one more.
The company took shelter for the night in the deserted ruins of a farm. Why this farm was deserted, seemingly in great haste,
Oh,
the trolls?
mystery.
They got horses.
However, it was certainly no
That's a fucking
small
owl.
thing that destroyed.
I don't
Get out
know
of here,
what's going
bud.
on.
Oh god, what's this whole world's made of drawings?
It's a very weird presentation.
It would be wiser to move on.
I don't like bald Gandalf.
It's a little weird.
Not go near that place. We have a map that we cannot read. Lord Elrond could help us.
But elves trade
their advice.
Ah, darn.
I hate elves.
Big baby.
Everything all right?
Elves
Gandalf, where
murdered
you
my
going?
parents. Wait, that's not
Nope.
good. Orcs murdered my parents, but elves didn't help.
Is he coming back?
But orcs didn't even murder his parents. Dragons did.
Dragons
orcs
also
did
murdered my parents.
Orcs did murder one parent.
A dragon stole my money.
Big troll time. We're gonna see Radagast in this game, aren't we?
Oh yes, we are.
As our official burglar, we thought
I wonder if he's
you
gonna
might
be
like
on
to look
a
into
chase
it.
sequence like he was in the movie.
I'm not afraid. I'm up for it.
I saw Dol Guldur on the map, so we are definitely going to be getting Radagast, probably Galadriel and Elrond too,
Yeah.
and Saruman. Maybe good guy Saruman.
And blind. If it don't look like mutton again tomorrow.
All orcs got personality. Also, I got 2 swords.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot about the stealth sequences.
Oh, stealth sequence. Wait. Stealth sequence.
Stealth. Ow.
Sorry, I was stealthing.
That's quite alright.
Who's that?
I feel like that's the other weird part, is that, like, the dwarves, or the orcs all speak different languages, but then the trolls come around and they're just like, "Oi there, what's that?"
Oh, you come, what are you trolling around here?
There's a weird disconnect there.
Maybe they.
Like I said, there's. I think these movies have a big tonal problem. They can't really decide how seriously they want to take themselves. Action roll. Oh.
Watch out for the search there.
These necks.
Might
I
just...
don't like the stinky parts.
that arrow actually bounced off that troll.
Yeah, but he's fine.
All right. Random Hobbit fact. When I originally read The Hobbit, I'm pretty sure like Thorin and Bomber were the only 2 dwarves who had any sort of personality. And that's because Thorin was the leader and Bomber was the fat one. And that was it. Oh, and probably Balin too, because we actually know who Balin is. Here, have this crab. Oh, and Gloin. Because Gloin is Gimli's dad.
Gimli, something is fine.
But they kind of get glossed over a lot in the books. And kind of the movies too, for that matter.
Yeah, the movie, they're introduced and then they are soundly forgotten for Bilbo, Thorin, and Hot Dwarf Keely, right?
Yeah.
Slingshot.
Oh, we need a slingshot for it.
Oh.
Oh, he has a slingshot.
Young Dwarf was hopping up and down, be like,
I guess slingshots are square targets. Which is the same thing as a bow, you just have to do it more than once. Wow.
Good job, horse.
I'm starving. Are we having oats tonight or what?
There's a horse over there.
I love how unapologetically British these trolls are.
Oh, I love being British.
Shut your cake up. You'll eat what I'll give ya.
They definitely have that, like,
Everything tastes like chicken.
noise-canceled audio, too.
What tastes like
A little
fish?
bit.
Who has a... Does anybody...
Maybe this work.
I don't think so. That might be a bonus thing.
Okay.
No. Oh, I have a shovel. Excellent. Keely, known for having shovel. Oh, I have to throw a rock at their pot. Make rock soup.
3-pointer from downtown.
That is a pretty good throw.
That is beautifully balanced, that is.
Orcs, that is a rock in a pot, Chief. Oh, that was shotgun.
It's rock soup. Only when the game allows you. Sheep. I like the Lego sheep.
We're good. Gotta kill that sheep. We need a burglar. Hobbits are small.
I wish I had some of those Lego sausages too. Those things are pretty good.
Blimey! It's got arms and legs and everything!
What is it?
I'm a burglar. Hobbit. Burglar Hobbit?
Can we cook him?
We can try! Drop him!
So confused.
I said, drop him.
What you gonna do against 3 trolls? The answer is 13 dwarves. Pay the troll toll.
Get the fucking sword. Ow, he hurt. But they are incredibly tough.
I am not entirely sure. Oh. Sniped you as you ran past me. We're getting an awful lot of loot, but it doesn't seem to be helping very much.
Scared of the dark.
Yeah, Carnios, I do like the fact that burglar is just a class in the MMO. Solely because of this book. Chicken catapult. Do not face this danger alone. You need buddy up attacks to defeat this foe.
Buddy up. Let's kill him.
Let's murder this troll.
Cool. Body. Fight him off.
You are just bashing him in the head with an axe.
He has a very hard head. Punch himself. Buddy.
Team attack. More axe to the head. That's me. Take that.
I think we can make some light. Get owned.
Wait, I steal that.
You can't. It's too dark.
Oh.
You're spooked.
Oh, team attack.
Buddy time.
Lay down your arms, or we'll whip his off.
Go!
I always liked the way that the classes in Lord of the Rings Online were like racially dependent. It made sense that only humans could be captains. Kind of.
That's what they did.
Yeah. Or that elves, in the old version of the game, elves weren't allowed to be defenders because they are they're not as sturdy as other races because their whole shtick is that their time is ending. It made sense to me. Then they changed it.
Because it's like the Star Wars MMO. You had to do a...
The secret.
I'm sure you've heard about Galaxies, right?
Oh yes.
Where like to become a Jedi, it was random.
Yep.
Anybody could get it. It just didn't happen automatically, right? And so then people figured out how to do it because you could force it by triggering specific stuff in the game. So people put it on guides how to do it, and they changed how to do it and stuff like that.
Well, it was, I think you had to master like a certain number of classes and jobs in the game, like a lot of them.
Yeah.
So it was still really hard to do. It was like a huge time investment, but it could be done. But then they just changed it.
Yeah, they changed it because everybody figured it out, and they wanted it to be a special thing. Like the goal of having people do the Jedi thing was like, we're not going to tell anybody how to do this. Somebody's going to figure it out, and then everybody's going to be like, "Whoa, you're a Jedi! That's super cool." But what had happened was everybody wanted to be a Jedi, and everybody got mad.
Yep. Well, they did the whole combat upgrade and changed everything into. Well, they said, hey, this World of Warcraft is pretty popular. Let's just do that.
Yuck.
Megaphone.
Oh.
Quick build.
Yeah. I'm on it.
But yeah, it's... Honestly, I did like the fact that only humans could be captains in Lord of the Rings Online, but out of all things, I don't know why they made it that elves could also be defenders, but not captains. I feel like there were some elf captains in history. I feel like they could have let that one slide, but defender was the one that kind of made less sense to me.
Freedom.
Oh, right, the high elves can be captains. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Gandalf, where have you been?
Get burned. Creatures in darkness die in the sun.
And they become stone. I guess captain isn't just a military rank. No, it is a class in the MMO.
Yeah. I was a warden. Because they're cool and complicated.
Yeah, wardens were fun. Elves can be wardens.
Yes.
There were some weird class decisions. Like, I think originally... Oh, in lore? Kind of. I think it was basically just a military rank, but also captains were very important people, usually. There was a lot of different captains in the Lord of the Rings.
Butcher and policy servers are probably the more true.
That's fair.
Yeah, Warden is not good with bad latency because you have to build your combos and stuff. And there's like a lot of combos.
I never really got into Warden that much, but I liked Runekeeper a lot.
They're both cool. I made a Archer because they had the teleport party things.
Yes.
This is where the mountain trolls.
Rangers are also extremely useful.
Not for days.
Warden had the shelfish one just teleport me.
Yeah.
Mustering is neat.
They could not have moved in daylight. There must be a cave nearby.
So, I'm already seeing a problem with this game in that I am having an extreme amount of difficulty telling these dwarves apart. And they all have like different abilities.
I mean, I know the ones that we're going to use probably the most frequently. Like this guy right here,
Yeah.
Dory. He has the chain. I always know Dory has the chain. Mr. Oakenshield here has a shield and sword. And he has a blue clothes on, so I know he's him. This guy,
he's the leader.
Bofer, I will not remember who this is.
No. But like we switched characters completely in that last level, and like it just didn't really feel like it, because I think there's 2 different dwarves that have bows.
I know Keely has a bow. No, not Keely.
McFeely has a bow.
Feely has a bow, and Keely has double swords.
Yes.
And then Dory, Darlin or whatever, the big hammer one, the tall one.
Yeah.
I think
that's Dwalin. I don't know.
Dwalin. I couldn't remember how to say his name. I knew it was something.
He's the bald one.
He has large hammer and axe.
Your gems and food, then drop your swag in me bag. It'll make you feel good.
Hello, Lady Dwarf.
Bard. Okay. What does she want?
She wants 40...
5 gems, 20 bread. I don't think we have any bread yet.
We have no
we have
bread.
3.
We have a lot of meat.
We have a lot of meat. Wow. Okay.
No. Do we want... Okay, so... Do we want to finish this movie? Because doesn't this movie end... like, with the mountainside rainy thing?
Yeah.
I mean, we'll stop it there too, but
let me just see. Because I know it is getting a bit late.
Oh yeah, sorry we started late. I had some things to do.
No worries.
I am kind of excited for this one and the next one, because the next one should be fun. But this one, I feel like I like this movie more than a lot of people will ever give it credit for. It was
that's fair.
Better than I remember it being a lot better. I might rewatch it again and be like, well, never mind, I see it now. Ugh. Maybe I'll go to Barnes & Noble and see if I can find the book. Check it out. I saw it for sale a couple years ago. Maybe some.
Oh boy, okay.
How do I get over there?
That's the elf lady. That's the voice actress who's building.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the Evangeline Lilly character, and I was like, wait.
No. There's one lady who does the elf voices, and she is right there.
Well, I'm looking at a walkthrough for this, and it's just the level order is weird.
Oh boy!
It doesn't really seem like it's following. There's at least 2 more levels in the first movie.
Okay. I mean, we can finish off the first movie next time, then. There's 2 whole levels. I thought if it was like 1 more, I'd be like, we can pop through, but...
Yeah, I don't think there's the same amount of levels for each movie. So, I think there's a disproportionate amount of them for the first one.
Aw, man. This is unfortunate, and I think they did take these movies and maybe not try as hard.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the problem.
Like, I think they did. Okay, that's a correct. They did try hard, but I don't think they put a lot of attention in the what's it called? The structure. Because even I'll admit the movies had bad structure because they wanted to stretch them out.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yes. What sort of secret have you found? Just a cave.
silver stuff in here. It's like a mithril chest up there.
Oh, when you go to switch characters, it actually tells you what all the characters have.
Oh, that's cool. That's really useful.
It is very useful. Alright, so we got Ori, Keely, Philly, Oin, Nori, Dwalin, Biffer, Bomber, Gloin,
If I can
and
see them, I can probably remember them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember their faces, but I cannot remember which ones are which.
So, Ori is the young boy, Keely is hot dwarf, Feely is left hot dwarf, Oin is old dwarf, Nori is star dwarf, Dwalin is
Gloin and
big
Balin
dwarf,
only get 2 lines of text.
Biffer is salt and pepper, Bomber's fat dwarf, Gloin is not a Gimli, and Balin is other old dwarf.
Yeah. We go to his tomb. Balin dies.
That's right.
Canonically, we know this. Balin just straight up dies in the future. I mean, presumably most of these dwarves die, but...
Damn, son, we die in the future?
Balin straight up is like, yeah, he's dead. Gloin doesn't.
Spoilers.
Gloin is actually in the Lord of the Rings. He goes to Rivendell with Gimli.
Huh.
So he actually survives, and he sticks around. And he's in the movie. They never name him, but he's there.
He's physically there.
Yep.
That's nuts.
It's pretty neat. I like that little detail. Anyway, I have a dwarf on my head.
Better buddy up.
But I think that's probably a good place to call it for now. That's 8%.
8% in, baby.
25 out of 98 characters.
A lot of characters.
That is a lot. I don't know if that's more than Marvel superheroes, though. Pretty similar. But yeah, I think that was 6 levels. It was either 5 or 6 levels, and there's like about that many left to pace it out for like three streams. So
okay, it was 5 or 6 levels with the boss at the end, so that's cool.
Yeah. So yeah.
Jeez, I might rewatch these movies in between this week and next week.
You should. I
don't
know if I can stomach it.
I believe in you. You can.
I have not watched the entirety of the third movie, but I know I watched I think like close to an hour of it, and like 40 minutes of it was just an uninterrupted action sequence. I was just like,
yeah,
I'm kind of done with this. And then Legolas ran on pieces of a collapsing building, and I was like, all right, cool. It seems like you took all the wrong lessons from the original trilogy. But oh well. It is what it is.
Well,
I just noticed the little helicopter robot that P.O. built during the stream.
Hey.
Very nice work. Along with the bumbos.
Man. So many good bumbos recently. Especially KFC Croc Bumbo. Well, speaking of things that are being made, hey people, if you like things that are being made, you should check out Tales of Harbor. The rest of it should be up on YouTube this week, so you can see the whole series from episode 1 to 20 all in one place. Also, we're doing a Q&A on the 13th of next month, so there's a whole lot of time to submit questions if you want to have your question read aloud on stream, and we'll do that. And if you want to catch up, do I got a link for you to go to? Cool. And if you want to see more things that I'm doing, over on twitch.tv/Wordse, I'm streaming games and stuff. Mostly a lot of Fallout because I've been liking that game a lot. It's been super fun.
It's a fun game.
Plus, I got frustrated with the thing, so I did a little bit of like trial and error, and I ended up leveling up like 30 levels. I went a little crazy. I kept dying.
It happens.
It's all right. I got good. I'm much stronger now.
Apparently trending on Twitter in Canada right now is butts.
Good job, Canada.
I don't know why. I don't want to click on that right now, but I'll investigate later.
Please do not just click on random butts.
That's just good life advice.
It's just like, if you can help it, please don't.
Anyway, I haven't committed to any other streams this week. I know I might have some other stuff going on that may affect scheduling, but I want to fit more stuff in, but I will announce it should it happen. But for now, thank you for watching. I was looking for somebody to raid. I don't think anybody else is even online.
Not at the moment.
It is a wasteland out there.
Hey, guess what? I might be streaming in a little bit anyway. I'm not tired particularly.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Well, head on over to Wordsy's channel to watch.
Yeah. If I actually go live, I might sleep out though.
That's probably a good idea.
I should. I spent like a whole day sleeping last week, and I was like, wow, I feel awesome. It's great.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Sleeping is good. Anyway,
yeah.
Again, thank you all for watching, and we will see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Have a good night.
Let's hob through these movies.